alert. Clear on this side. Go on, I'll be right with you.
Coming up on the journalist's last known location. Let's track her down and find out what she knows about the missing people.
We gotta figure the cartel's around, looking for her too.
I asked the rebels to send over a vehicle for us. Hola, camaradas.
What do you want, gringo?
We're looking for a journalist named Lupe Vera.
So are we, but it's too late. The cartel has her. They've taken her back to their base.
You planning a rescue?
Yes, but it would be suicide. The outpost is heavily guarded and I don't have enough troops.
You do now. We need to get to Vera, whatever it takes.
Then let's go. We haven't got much time. Andenle, hermanos.
Enemy activity nearby. Yo, cartel gunman. The sandbag emplacement, see?
Got another tango.
Hang back, that tango might spot you. We rattled somebody's cage. We got rebels throwing down with the cartel. What's our play?
A ver, cabrones, el enemigo anda cerca. A partir de toda su pinche madre con unos buenos cañonazos.
Got the location of a supply drop. Who's ready to track it down?
Aquí, ayúdenme, por favor. Gracias. Fucking hell, it's good to be free.
You the journalist?
Me llamo Lupe Vera. But I don't know if I'll stay with journalism after this shit. To whom do I owe my rescue?
We're working with Hakatari. We need any info you got on the people who are disappearing.
There is a rebel safe house near here. Everything I have on los desaparecidos is there.
Then let's go get it. go.
¡A la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
They're coming this way. Set. Let's go.
It's not just San Mateo, you know? People are being taken from all over Bolivia, and not just by the cartel. Unidad is also involved. Some officers torture and murder innocents, and then send the evidence here to be destroyed.
Santa Blanca kills people all the time and leaves the bodies behind.
No one cares if a sicario from a rival cartel dies. They kill a policeman? That's just the war on drugs. But the missing people, los desaparecidos, that includes every priest or journalist who said a bad word against the cartel. Every student, bus driver, laundrywoman, anyone they think might be against them. That's not just the drug war.
That's a story.
Damn right it is. It has to be. If Bolivians knew a tenth of the murders that the cartel and Unidad have committed, there would be rioting in the streets. The rebels would have people flooding their ranks. Hell, the rest of the world might even care. The hideout is just ahead.
Good. Show us that intel on the people disappearing in San Mateo. We need to put a stop to it.
¡Viva la revolución!
Esa chola es una rampla.
¿Cómo anda, camarada?
La virlocha de su mujer me pegó. Pues sí, compa. Esa chola es una rampla.
Celebremos.
It's not hard to guess that los desaparecidos, the disappeared, have all been murdered. I've got notes on some truck the cartel uses to pick up the bodies. It's supposed to have a regular route like a fucking garbage service.
That's it? What about its route, its schedule?
Nothing specific. Oye, amigo, this was hard enough to get as it is. I just know that the truck's last stop is a place where the cartel gets rid of the bodies.
Cantar y a celebrar. Que nadie nos vencerá. ¡Salud, pues!
Esa mujer te va a arruinar. ¿Quieres que este sea un descule, hijo de puta? ¿No quieres?
Mira mi chulita, cara.
La virlocha de su mujer me pegó. ¿Tú te le dijo que una...
What about my story? There are dozens of families, hundreds who need answers to what happened to their loved ones.
When we get answers, you'll be the one to spread the word. Adios. And gracias.
I'm going to wait here for Pacatari. You should find that truck.
Nomad, I've gone through those files you snagged in Rosario. There's nothing on the missing people in there.
There anything on El Pozolero? We've got a description of the truck that makes its regular deliveries, but nothing on the truck's route or its schedule. It's like this truck just roams the countryside, and anybody put in the back just vanishes.
Well, it isn't supernatural. Here, the Rosario's files have info on the truck's route. I'm sending it to you now. Get your mitts on the driver and make him tell you his final destination. That's where all the remains will be.
Got it.
Hey man, try to take us off some sweet
According
jumps,
to our
alright?
intel, there's a cartel death truck that collects corpses across San Mateo and delivers them to someone called El Pozolero. Intercept the truck and force the driver to give up El Pozolero's location.
Eyes on the truck. We need this fucker alive.
He's already got a loaded back full of goddamn bodies.
Truck stopped. Get the driver. Let's see who this guy is. Silencio. Marche.
I'm unarmed! I'm unarmed!
We're clear on this side.
You El Pozolero?
For serious? Fuck no, I'm not that Diablo. I just drive the truck, güey. Nada más.
Tell me his name and where to find him.
His name's Raul something. Raul Morillo. You sure you want me to tell you where he is?
Motherfucker, tell me where El Pozzolero is. I ran out of patience 2 days ago.
All right, I'll tell you where he is. Pero we should never found out.
Bowman, this is Nomad. The driver gave us El Pozzolero's real name, Raul Murillo. He also gave up Pozzolero's location.
Outstanding. I'll run Murillo's name and send you whatever background I can find.
This one's weird, Bowman. These cartel goons are staying away from El Pozzolero like he's got the plague.
That might be why there's such little chatter about him. Be careful. There's a lot of unknowns here. Just make sure he's alive. Otherwise, we'll never get confirmation on these missing people.
I'll pilot. Just got a file transfer from Bowman.
When I was a kid, we used to live over the train tracks. Every time a train went past, I would run into my mother's bed, and she'd assure me there was no such thing as monsters. She was such a liar. El Pozzolero, also known as the Stew Maker. Sometimes the cartel needs a dead body to completely disappear without a trace. In such cases, they ship the cadavers off to San Mateo. The first thing El Pozzolero does is place the bodies inside a barrel, which he fills with caustic soda, sodium hydroxide, then covers the drums, stirring occasionally. After 24 hours, there's nothing left but a thick sludge, a stew. He pours this into a pit. Any leftover teeth or bone fragments he smashes into dust. Last year, more than 300 people disappeared in San Mateo. Their families have no idea if their loved ones are alive or dead. They can't have proper burials, they can't have closure. The only one who knows what truly happened to these people is El Pozzolero, the monster who melted them.
Looks like she was able to dig up some background on El Pozzolero. I don't like this.
We've got to look.
We got no idea what we're walking into.
I'm getting, like, tense, you know? Kind of like a little nervous.
Like Bowman said, there are a lot of variables at play.
There aren't a lot of variables. We just don't know what they are, so we're taking everything into account. We need a covert way in. I want to see El Pozzolero before he sees us. Coming up on the cartel base now. Let's go find El Pozzolero. Sniper out there.
Roger, let me get in position. Back it up, they're gonna target acquired. Watch out, lost visual on the target alarm. Roger, target acquired. Lost my target. Roger that, target marked. Target eliminated.
I have a shot. Engaging.
Guys ready? Fire.
Roger that.
That LT's getting away. Chopper inbound.
They got alarm picked up. Shut the damn alarm.
Sniper, down, down.
Hit the dirt. Hit the dirt, helicopter. Got that fucking helo.
You guys smell that?
Christ, fucking death, man. Fucking death. Tango down.
Tan lejos, no se confíe, pero muévase ya, hermano. Déjese aquí la luz del día.
Sniper, get the fuck down. Sniper!
Awesome. I can put this to use.
¿Cuántas balas necesitaré?
Sniper!
¿Qué droga le dieron que creen que pueden contraer?
Got nothing to shoot at.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Grenade, get to cover. Grenade, move.
¿Quién anda ahí?
Deploying drone.
ya nos espera. A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Dispare!
They're coming right for us.
Ma, I'm fine, yes.
No, Ramon. I know you. You are not fine. I am your mother.
I got eyes on El Pozzolero. Remember, we need him alive. Manos arriba. Let me see those hands.
Hola, señores. You're taller than the usual delivery people.
¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas! ¡Mierda! Sí, ya valió. ¡Madres! ¡Me doy! ¡Valió verga!
Take cover.
Fuck took you so long?
¡Me doy! ¡Valió verga! ¡Ya valió madres! ¡Aquí están las armas!
If we're staying overnight, I should probably have mi oso.
Your bear. Like a teddy bear?
Oh, it's not what you think. I'm not overly afraid of the dark, but Pepito will think I'm cheating on him. Nidia Flores once gave me a jirafa azul, and Pepito said the nastiest things to him. I had to spank him. Pepito, that is, not the giraffe.
Is this guy for real or is he fucking with us? I think he's fucking for real. Something kept his mind from growing up the whole way.
Do all Americans curse as much as you do? I'm supposed to wash away an American this week, but he hasn't arrived yet. Not that it would matter to me if he cursed much or not. I just do my job. I don't judge other people.
Wash away an American. You mean put this American in a barrel and cover him with lye?
Claro que sí. Some of the other men with guns, they call me El Pozolero, the stew maker. I don't make stew. I don't even eat stew.
You just dissolve bodies in barrels of lye. Great.
I bury them too. Sometimes. Why are you looking at me like that? It's not like I killed these people. Pepito would never let me do that.
Why wouldn't he?
Because it's not part of my job, of course. Are you sure we can go back for Pepito?
I'm sure. Don't worry. We'll let him know there weren't any giraffes or any other animals.
Gracias. No doubt he'll still pout about being left behind, but if you say it can be helped, then I suppose it can be helped.
¡Aquí están las armas! ¡Mierda! Ahora sí ya valió. ¡Madres! ¡Güey! ¡Qué pedo!
Inigo Morales, district court judge, disappeared on his way home from work. Octavio Rodriguez, student activist. Kidnapped by a gang of armed men outside a local bar, never seen again. Mirabel Castro, schoolteacher, last seen at an Unidad checkpoint in Santa Cruz.
I remember her. She had beautiful skin, like an angel.
There's 1,000 more like them in this stack, you son of a bitch, and that's just this year. Every one of them had a family. People out of their minds with grief because their loved ones are gone.
But they were dead. What else could I do?
Midas thinks he's got the mind of a child. Probably has no idea what you're talking about.
Well, he better have a fucking photographic memory. I want the names of every single person you put in one of those drums. I don't care how long it takes. Do you understand me?
Yes. Okay. Then you will take me back, ¿verdad? I must get back to work.
I can handle stupid and I can handle grim, but I sure don't like seeing them in one package.
He's not exactly stupid. He's emotionally underdeveloped. He didn't learn the proper way to react to the dead. Like his brain broke?
He's disassociated.
El Mudo was outmanned and outgunned, and he knew it. What do you do when you don't have an army and you need one? You buy one. Every officer, like every prostitute, has a price.
Quiebran al sueño.
It was the right move. I would have done the same thing. But El Mudo forgot. Fear is always worth more than money.
Exactly.
I, for one, am not gonna let my kids burn ants anymore.
Oye, ven hermano, mira.
Ese es un boliviano, pues.
Buen día,